affectionate. Against all odds, I stand up when the world wants me to sit down, quiet and unheard, blended into the picture like the underlying pencil sketches of a grandiose painting. Strength of my bones, my soul weighed down by society's demands. I must use all my might to rise up off the floor. No comfort rests here beneath my delicate and supple flesh. Writhe, I do as the gravel shifts and twists, cutting into my clothes, determined to stand. I must. Nappy wears the crown that tells the world a 400-year story. Yet her tale goes back more than 10 generations. Media insists the crown is removed, for her royalty is an abomination and affront. Triggered memories of abuse live within every fibre and strand that holds a kink and a twist down to the roots. Signs of emotions, stress through joy, are plaited and weaved into a visual display. Gratitude is what I must parade for every ounce of progress you begrudgingly permit. Transitioning from housemaid to housewife to homeowner. Rehearsing the dance of quietness. I ensure not to disturb the status quo with my energy. Yearning for the moment my movement captivates the audience enough to listen intently to my voice. Rage is the word used to describe her blackness. Sultry vocal tones live at the volume of maximum animosity, regardless of the pleas for acceptance. Economy is balanced on the backs of those willing to break and perform with eroticism. A skin tone like coal, valued primarily for burning, but remember diamonds are made under pressure. Youthful. You look at me though, my facial expression is one of malice. Exacerbated pain doesn't afford my brightest smile. Evil dealings of oppressors put pressure on every sinew. Each knee begs to crumble beneath my own weight. My mind's mass trebles, quadruples and quintuples with the contemplation of my children's inevitable troubles. Softness within, desires to be explored. Beautiful. The word fired, the gun loaded, pierces many ears and hearts with a poison tip. Pernicious toxicity reveals itself, bleaching out hues, removal of natural blessings, sealing her ebony features in the realms of darkness, blacker than nightshade. Evidently her juice remains sweet, tantalizing. Taboo tickles tongues looking for a taste of her forbidden fruits. Love forms my thoughts for my brothers and sons suffering needlessly. Yesterday looks like today as the sun rises same way. You look at my men as though they're the cause of the world's problems. Somehow you almost convince me the same. Enemies within churn cataclysmic after effects, conquered by divisions as I fight for a sisterhood because it takes a village. Attentive to the world that she lives in, understanding the position society wishes her. Rebellion has no losers except those who insist on subjugation. Negative portrayals by media infiltrates the mind of babes, girls and young women. Nuances of shifting murmurs call shuddering questions with answers that should never be sought. Cries can be heard nightly as my brothers in arms refuse to return home. Easily living with warriors of a grave residency, where war conscription is a postcode. Emotions erupt from my heart. I continue daily, explaining to family there's one less dance to be had at the chorus of laughter shared when we gather. Kisses on the forehead of newborns can be heard as love strikes hard. Defences on high alert as the men expected to protect remain unprotected. Disaster looms over. Fears and worry are permitted to exist in her heart and mind. Anxiety reigns. Stress, relief, polarizing states of being. Gagged, she's ordered calm. Wonderful in nature, my suppressed power rises to the surface, eclipsing all the negative the world has thrust upon me. Evidence of a life livable, lives out of reach, pane of glass shattered to remove invisible barriers. Objectified, but the objective is far more. Eroding the negative portrayal of her through influential action. Nullify the naysayers of yesteryear, remembering a proud history that drives her spirit of tomorrow. Masterfully navigating maze-like environments where wrong turns await my every stumble. Enveloped by thorns and pricks, my blood, sweat and tears are split. Tested, I pursue my dreams through the pain inflicted. Adorated style, fashion takes from the land that bore her flesh, horrifically ravaged, leaving an emaciated carcass for more vultures to peck, feeding ravenously, yowling, her nerves still live, revive her, absent love. Never again should you call me aggressive, ever. Renounce that. Never again should you describe my voice as hostile. Eradicate your thoughts of my unwarranted sensitivities. Silence the angry black woman.